Right, guys. It's day 43, and I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Sorry about my chair. Today has probably been. I really couldn't be asked to record this video, but because I know that this is when people quit, I was like, "Fuck it!" I'll just turn my PC on and record this video. Man, I was almost asleep on my bed because I got in. I've been in the Williams facility like all day. The Williams F1 facility all day. I got back and then I've just laid on my bed and I was like, fuck this, this is when people quit. And I was like, fuck it, let's fucking go. So I've come on here, I've recorded this video. Now, it's Saturday night, it's basically Sunday now because it's the morning, early morning, and obviously I need to get changed, I need to go to bed, whatever, but I'm sat here now and obviously today, in regards to moving forward, it hasn't been too good in terms of me actually getting stuff done. That comes with me leaving the house at whatever time and then getting home late in the evening and being about 2 hours away from my house. So obviously there's going to be days when you're not going to do anything productive. That's just life, right? I'm not a fucking robot, I'm a human. Now, I say that. Tomorrow, I know what I've got to do. I do my daily non-negotiables, which if you saw yesterday's video, basically I've got a sheet next to my desk to which I just have the daily things that I just have to do every day, which are post a certain amount of TikToks, do a certain amount of outreach, and then go to the gym and walk the dog. Basically, they're easy things, but they're the things that I have to do every day. And then obviously there's things that I add to those things, whatever. Now, tomorrow I'm just going to completely obviously do those tasks, but completely reset, right? And I say that because come Monday, if you haven't been watching the videos, I'm just going to go, sounds cliche, but I'm going completely monk mode until Christmas. Now, obviously there's going to be days where I have somewhat off. I mean, there's a tennis thing that I'm doing next Friday in the evening, which I'm obviously attending, and then which isn't playing tennis, it's like a evening dinner thing. There's obviously other days, so I'm not going monk mode entirely, to which I'm completely hiding myself from the outside world. But in regards to work, in regards to most of the days that I'm here before Christmas, leading up to Christmas and the New Year, my plan is to completely kind of decentralize in a way of my mindset, my dopamine baseline, all this stuff, like all of my addictions to my phone, all this kind of shit, right? So I'm completely resetting in that regard, and the way I'm doing that is not only on this series am I going to be saying what I've done every day or updating every day, whatever, but I'm going to be posting community posts, if you know what they are, on a YouTube channel in the morning when I wake up at 6 a.m. I'm going to try and stay as consistent at waking up at 6 a.m. as I physically can, because I've done it before, I can do it again, it's fine. But obviously there's going to be days where maybe I don't wake up at 6 a.m. There's going to be days where I go to bed late as fuck because I'm out or whatever, but the plan is I get 8 hours of sleep, I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, and then I keep doing that every day. Now I'm being less charismatic as I usually am because it's late, very late, and people are asleep near me and whatever. But come Monday, I'm going to be posting at 6 a.m. when I wake up, just the fact that I'm awake and kind of whatever I'm posting about. And then the evening I'm going to post a to-do list of what I've done that day. But obviously I can't go in too in depth of what exactly I've done, but it's going to be like gone to the gym, done this. It's going to be like vague, but you're going to get the idea of like, shit, this guy's done a lot of stuff today, which I'm not trying to flex on anyone. I'm not trying to be like, yo, I'm not trying to brag and be like, yo, I'm fucking productive. You're not as productive as me. I'm 10 times better than you. That's not the point. The point is to keep myself accountable, because if I'm posting that every day and then I have a shit day, I'm not going to have anything to put on that night, to which I'm then not going to do shit all day, you know? So if I know that I've got to put numbers up at the end of the day, I'm going to be productive that day, right? Yes, I'll have off days. There's going to be days where I don't do as much, but obviously most of the time I'm going to just completely nail down and be like, right, I need to do the hard work. And if I can't do the hard work, I'm not going to be successful, because simply down to the fact that the people that aren't successful quit when the hard work comes. Like the people that fail, they just quit as soon as it gets hard, right? And if you can just power through that hard and just do it, then you're ahead of like 99% of people. So that's my plan. I know it's going to get hard. I know it's going to get fucking tough. I know I'm going to want to quit. I know I'm going to want to do other things. I know I'm going to want to achieve instant gratification. I know I'm going to want to do whatever it is, right? But if I can stay disciplined as best as I can for as long as possible to get, I think it's until the 22nd, because I'm going up to Exeter. I'm going down to Exeter, sorry, for Christmas with with my family, and I'm going down there for Leicester Tigers versus Exeter. So that's how I found out the date. I believe it's the 22nd. I'm gonna have to double check this. The 23rd. So until the 23rd. So the 23rd is the last day. The 22nd is the last day. I'm just going to be kind of like monk moded in. Obviously, I'll spend time with family. There's going to be days when it's hard. There's going to be days where I go out. There's going to be days like where I'm living fucking life, right? Obviously, I'm a human. I'm not a fucking robot, but I'm going to monk mode as best I can. Days are going to be hard, whatever. And I know why people will say, well, I haven't done this before. You're already doing a series 0 to 10k a month. And yes, I understand that. I should have been productive the whole time. Should be done doing this thing, that thing, this thing. I should be the most productive person on earth, but it's a process. And I didn't intend to, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but I somewhat didn't intend to start this series and get to 10k within like 2 weeks, right? It's a process. I'm not going to, it's unfeasible for me to just say, yeah, 10k a month. I'm just going to do this for 2 weeks. I've hit 10k a month. Some people may be able to do that depending on the position they're in. And honestly, I'm not in a bad position for that, but it's a process. It's a process of building good habits, breaking bad ones, and just fucking putting the work in, man. It's as simple as that. So and just realizing what the actual important things are, because there's so much fluff around being productive. There's so much fluff about, do this, have a fucking cold shower, go in the sauna, don't fucking do whatever, man. There's a lot of fucking fluff and bullshit around it, but it's basically just doing the things that you don't want to do. It's literally that. It's literally that. Just like down to a T. It's don't do the things that you don't want to do, but no will move you forward. It's as simple as that. So that's kind of my philosophy going into this next period of 6 week period almost, 5 week period. So I'm just gonna get my head down and go to the gym. Go to the gym, post on my stuff, outreach, learn sales as best as I can, just learn, educate, outreach, optimize, and just there's so many different things to add that I can just do. And I know if I just get my head down for a month and I'm just like fully focused on this for a month, mate, the boundaries are endless. So I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to get hard. I know I'm going to say all this right now, and to be honest, right now it sounds attractive as fuck. It's like saying, I'm going to do all this tomorrow. Right now, I'm just going to chill. Tomorrow, I'm going to just go all out. And everyone does this. They're all like, okay, I'm going to start tomorrow. And then when that tomorrow comes, you're like, yeah, fuck this. I'm just going to sit here and do jack shit. I'm going to start tomorrow. Now, I know I'm doing that. And I know I've kind of done that saying that I'm going to do it on Monday. But in all honesty, I've been busy this weekend. And again, I want to start waking up at 6 a.m. and it's unfeasible for me to do that today because I've literally been out all day and I've got home at like fucking midnight. So obviously there's gonna be days when it's hard. It's not easy, and I know people. There's the other side of the coin. People are like, oh, fucking, it's hard. David Goggins will fucking wake up at 4 a.m. But mate, I'm not David Goggins, at least not yet. So we're working to it. Some people be watching this video and be like, what a fucking pussy, like. If he was really committed, he'd be waking up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, even though he goes to bed at it's fucking 2:30 in the morning right now. But as I say, it's a process. So come Monday, I've said everything I need to say. Really, I'm gonna post it in the morning and then post in the evening on my community tabs, and then I'll post one of these videos in the late at night. But other than that, it's just realizing what the most valuable things are that I can do with my time. And doing those things, and if I decide that I don't want to do those things, then it means that I've got to do those things more, because the things that I don't want to do, the things with the most resistance, are usually the things that I need to do the most, the things that are most important to moving my life forward. So I need to do those things that I don't want to do. Simple as that. I know a bit of a tongue twister what I've just said there, but you get the idea. So I've just got to be like, fuck it, I'm doing it, and we just move. So yeah, get rid of that wall of procrastination. And there's also times when I feel like I should be doing something else. When I'm in two minds. I'm like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing this? Am I inclined to do this? Is someone expecting me to do this? Should I do this? And it's hard, but just fucking nail on one, because regardless, either of them are productive. Unless there's a time limit on one of them, just fucking, at least I'm doing one of them. It's better than not doing anything and just procrastinating it. So that's kind of my philosophy around it. And yeah, it's just fucking, just go ham, man. Just do it a thing at a time, and if that has negative consequences, so be it. But I know I'm moving forward, so who really cares, you know? As long as I'm doing something. And I think that is one of my biggest roadblocks, is like, should I be doing this, or should I be doing this, or should I be doing this? I don't know what to do. Oh, it's too stressful. I'm just gonna go on my phone. And I think so many people have that same problem. So that's my kind of thing. I'm like, I'm not gonna use my phone. I'm just gonna fucking deal with it head on and do one of the three things. There's no way I'm gonna be doing all three. So either I realize what the most important one is and I do that, or I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just going to do one of them, because at least one of them is better than none of them, right? And better than just completely ignoring it and putting off. So yeah, man, I'm going in after I didn't want to record this video. Jesus. Yeah, anyway, it's been a good day. Did I want to record this video? No, because I wanted to. It was easier to record this video than the one in Nice. I think the one of me sat on a bed with my hoodie up, like this same hoodie actually, when I was sat in a hotel in Nice, and I'd already slept for like 4 hours, and I woke up and I was like, shit, I haven't recorded my video. Anyway, no one cares. Yeah, I wake up in the morning. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym. I'm doing my daily non-negotiables. Gym's the first thing I do. Then I do my non-negotiables. Then what I'm going to do is completely analyze my whole process of this monk mode period, and have solutions to when it gets tough, right? So like, I saw this thing. It's like almost like computer coding for yourself. It's, if this happens, then I do this. If then, and for example, say if I'm sat procrastinating on my YouTube suggesting page, I do this, and if I do this would be something like walk downstairs, get a glass of water. I don't know, but it gets me out of that. Gets me out of that state of just being subconsciously scrolling YouTube because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So I always have something to do when that happens, you know? Or I have something to do when this happens, something to do when that happens. All of these little triggers where you just kind of get sat there, you're like, okay, I'm sat scrolling on TikTok. And a lot of the time when you're sat scrolling on TikTok, the reason you're doing it is because you have nothing to do instead of watch TikTok in that moment. Obviously there's a lot of things you could be doing, but there's nothing specifically there. They're like, okay, I should be doing this. And you drop your phone and you do that thing. So what I'm going to do is put something in place to which if I do get in that hole of TikTok or whatever it is, then I quit that thing and I do something because I know that's what I'm meant to be doing at that time. So it's just something easy that I can always be doing, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be incredibly productive, but it gets me out of that hole. Which would be, you can think of examples, I don't know, like even get a glass of water again, or just anything that's not TikTok. And people will say like, what, you're in this monk mode period, why are you on TikTok? Now I'm a social media manager. I'm posting on TikTok for influencers, I'm posting on TikTok for myself and the creativity program, I'm doing whatever. So if you know, it's so easy to just fall into that trap. So as long as you just have, you know what the issues are and you have a solution for each issue, and if and then, like if this happens then I do this, then I think you can get out of any hole. So, and then the more you do it, the easier it's going to get, and you're going to get to a point where it's just like second nature. So you just got to keep at it, and it's a state of consistency. And my kind of main goal in this whole process is to eliminate my addiction to dopamine from social media. Now I have a good attention span. I can watch a YouTube video of someone blabbering like this for 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, just sat staring at a screen. My attention span is decent, but when I actually get on TikTok, it's just so easy to just get like in a hole. And it's the same kind of idea with eating, right? I can go for so long without eating any food, but as soon as I have one bite, like even I have like 3 eggs, I'll be like, okay, now I want some fucking bread out the freezer. Now I want this. Now I want this. Now I want this. Now I want a banana. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have some yogurt. Like I can go so long without eating, but as soon as I get that initial hit of eating, I'm just keep eating. It's the same idea. It's like with TikTok, you go on TikTok and you get a video, and then you scroll and you scroll and you scroll and you scroll. You know, it's the same kind of thing. So yeah, it's so easy to get addicted, and it's so easy. Like I almost sometimes wish I wasn't a social media manager purely for that reason, because then it'd be so easy to quit social media. But to an extent, but because I am, you've got to find another way around it, and that's what I'm going to try and do, because it's ruining everything, man. It's such an easy, quick distraction. Yeah, and if I can eliminate it, then it's going to be, well, I think that will make such a big change. There's so many little distractions, like YouTube, just literally getting a Chrome extension to block my suggestions tab on YouTube. Same thing. I can literally block Twitter and the feed on Twitter on my computer with a Chrome extension. I think it's called like something blocker. Social. You can find it on the Chrome store, but yeah, I mean tomorrow on Monday. I'm gonna start posting messages at the end of the day, whatever. And then tomorrow I'm just gonna get a list of if then kind of thing, and everything, just completely reverse psychology, the whole process, so I can just know everything down to the finest detail on paper, what it is that I'm doing, and when I feel this emotion, this is why I'm feeling this emotion, this is what I should do instead. And if I feel like I'm inclined to reply to messages, or I need to check messages because there could be a message but there never is an important message, then I either don't check the message and I just completely disregard it because I should be doing something else, or I check the message and then I get back to the task, and it's a straight intentional use of my phone. Like, okay, I check WhatsApp, I check Discord, if there's nothing on there and I have no intention of messaging anyone productively, why am I on it? So I just check it quickly and go off it, rather than going on it, checking WhatsApp, checking Discord. Oh, you know what, I'll check Instagram now, I'll watch a few reels, I'll watch a few TikToks, I'll go on Twitter quickly, and then an hour of your time's gone, right? So that's kind of my philosophy. I'm just gonna do that. And I feel like I'm saying a lot of, I'm going to do this, going to do this, going to do this. And this is what a lot of people fall into, that trap of saying that. But they never actually do anything, because it's so easy to say something, but if you don't back it, it's literally what my newsletter is called. My newsletter is called Walk, Don't Talk. And right now I'm doing a lot of fucking talking and not as much walking as I would like. So we'll see when Monday comes, eh? But I think I've got a relatively good process in place, and now we've just got to stick to my word and fulfill it. So yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate all the support. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the comments and the likes and all the subscribers and everything. I think I've gained, like, as I said yesterday, 150 subscribers in the last 28 days. It's crazy. I mean, I literally gained like 20 subscribers yesterday alone. So yeah, you guys are fucking like so fulfilling. It's so nice, you know, stuff, and all your support and all your messages of real comments and how I can somewhat add some value to you guys. I really appreciate it. But anyway, thank you for watching. It's been a good day today. Tomorrow we go. I've told you exactly what I'm doing tomorrow, and then Monday I'll obviously record a video before Monday, but Monday I'm going to start doing community tabs. So if you want to respond to them, drop some comments, likes, whatever, I don't care. But I'm talking to a camera, I'm thinking out loud. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate all of you so fucking much. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night, and that is day 43. See you on day 44. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Cheers.